Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Road to Elite. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, then check them out on the channel. Whilst you're there, subscribe. I've got loads of FIFA videos on there with loads more coming up, including lots of new series you won't have seen on any other channel before. I'm also thinking of doing a giveaway soon for subscribers only, probably if I hit 250 subs, so subscribing would make you eligible for that, as well as helping me bring that giveaway to you quicker. If you do want me to do that giveaway, then leave a like on this video as well. So if you haven't seen any of this series already, check out the first episode to see an in-depth run through the rules. The aim is getting Elite Monthly and FUT Champions while starting with a very basic 75 rated team, which can only be upgraded by winning games and can be downgraded by losing games. Every win gains me 2 improvement points, and every loss -1 improvement point. At the end of each episode, which is 5 matches long, the improvement point tallied up and applied to the team at the beginning. Right then guys, so at the end of the last episode, we finished with 2 wins from 5, so giving us just the 1 improvement point. But it is an improvement on the episode before that, where we only managed the 1 win, which was actually negative improvement points. So with the 1 improvement point, we're going to be bringing Kante back in. Actually, I'm going to bring him back in for Chan and not Henderson. Might be a bit controversial, I don't know. But I was quite happy with how Henderson did. I know he was at fault for a couple of the goals, but I don't think that was really his fault. It was either the game slowing down or whatever, lagging a bit for me, or it was more just myself being stupid. So I thought I'd give Henderson another chance. So this is our record so far. We're on 19 wins with the 5 matches remaining. So I think we needed 112 wins in total for the month to get Elite, which averaged out to roughly 22 wins per weekend. So we're not doing too badly on 19 wins, because that would mean... Oh, hang on a minute. Look at this. What an absolute mess at the back this is. The goal was always coming. Sorry, I know I stopped myself partway through there. But it was just absolute shambles. The bounces he was getting and then me panicking. Yeah. Sorry. So what and that one as well. Every time I'm going to start talking again, just something on the screen is winding me up. So yeah, if we need to average about 22 wins a weekend, we're on 19 wins, so we're doing quite well, considering this is likely to be the worst our team will be, because we can keep improving it every win, well, every episode if we finish on at least 2 wins. So we're we're not doing badly really. I thought this first weekend would be the hardest, so 19 wins with 4 games remaining now isn't terrible. It does mean we'll have to have a much better weekend, at least 1 point during this month. So we lost that first game, deservedly looking at the stats, and into this second game we took a nice early lead. Callum Wilson again, proven to be probably our best player. He's doing very well. So we were 1-0 up early on in this one, and it was 2-0 shortly after. Kante getting his first goal since coming back into the team. And yeah, we were looking good for that one. So now into the second half. Callum Wilson again made it 3-0. We were definitely the better team in this matchup. And it was just one of those where shots were just working. Things were going right. He pulled one back though, with about half hour left. One of those first time shots that seemed to never work for myself. But we did win, so that's fine. He saw the stats, we were well on top. So it was a deserved win, and that puts us up to 20 wins. Third match now, and that is a mental team to be playing against, with our likes of Andre Gray, Callum Wilson as our strikers, Leroy Fer, we didn't really stand much of a chance in this one. Could not keep up with Bale, so he put himself 1-0 up very early on. This was a struggle, this match. Yeah, it was a massive struggle. We did come close just after he scored, though. Callum Wilson just a bit too wild with his shot. Ball falling to Leroy Fer then, but he's got David De Gea to beat after you get past all those great players outfield. So we were actually doing well in this match. We were pushing for that equaliser, but it wasn't that long before he made it 2-0. It was one of those that I can't really fault how my team were playing and how I was playing. I was actually doing alright. It's just his keeper was doing well, and I couldn't cope with him on the counter-attack with these players. So it was look at that, how many, I should have counted them really. There were at least 3 tackles made that then fell straight back to his player. And James scores, so it was 4-0 then. What is Forster doing? This scoreline was definitely harsh. There was no doubt whatsoever that he deserved to win that match. But not 4-0, come on. Yeah, so I did feel a bit hard done by that one. 4th match now. Another very good Premier League team we're up against. I probably should point out as well, I mean, that was a wonder goal. That was such a good finish by Martial. I'll give him that. I always budget my weekend league matches really poorly. What I tend to do is I tend to like maybe a couple on the Friday if I have time, a few on the Saturday, and then I give myself like 20 matches to play on the Sunday or something crazy. So I think all the matches in this episode and the previous episode at least were all being played like one after the other in the early hours of the morning. On Monday morning it would be. So my game was not at its best. So I think that is one of the reasons why the wins weren't really piling up in these episodes. So I probably should have pointed that out earlier. I think that is definitely the case. I really need to learn how to budget in the matches better. Like try and tell myself I have to play this many on a Friday, and then I have to only have like 10 to play on the Sunday or something. I just never have time to get them all done, and then I rush on the Sunday, which is going to affect the series. So yeah, I think I got to work on that one. But that game was a good win, that one, as you saw. And we're up to goal 2 now. And then this will be our final game, I think, of this whole weekend. And we come up against like a really high rated team. It was strange, like it's not a team you see often, the formation and all of that. Some great informed players. But we had that 45th minute goal. Was it earlier or the last episode? Like when you get the ball in that area just outside the box, 90th minute, 45th minute, they fly in. So that was Kante with it like right in the top corner, that strike. It looked really nice, but 45th minute probably helped. Managed to make it 2-0, Callum Wilson. So I think, yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. It's just we were... maybe the formation was at 5 at the back he was playing. It just worked. Like we were well on top in this one, 3-0. Wanyama even popping up with a goal says a lot. Even with players like De Gea in goals. So we did end this one nicely. He had given up at that point then, just decided to score an own goal for me. Not sure why, but look at those stats. Absolute domination there. 4-0, and taking us up to a really nice 22 wins. And if I'm not mistaken, that is it. Yeah. Yes, he expires 4 hours 45 minutes. So I was playing these at 2 in the morning, would that be? 3 in the morning, close to. ridiculous o'clock, put it that way. And I'd been playing them all one after the other for like 10, 15 games. So that's how this weekend finishes. 22 wins. So that's 3 wins for this episode, so that's decent. 22 wins puts us into goal 2, so we have 45,000 coins coming our way, and those 3 packs. What I plan to do is I'm not going to do the pack openings between the weekends. I think I'm going to do one big pack opening video with all the rewards at the end of the series. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Because I can get a big video out with that then. And it will be more than just a couple of packs for a pack opening. Sorry. So that's the plan with the rewards. So just specifically for this episode now, we had 3 wins and 2 defeats. So the 3 wins get us 6 improvement points, but then we lose 2 of those for the 2 defeats. So we have 4 improvement points to work with, which is pretty decent. I think I've said before, if I average 3 wins an episode, I'm chuffed a bit. So yeah, it's a big improvement as well. And it was I was so tired at this point playing these games, so to actually pick up 3 wins, I'm pretty chuffed with. So I'm not too sure I'll change around yet, because 4 is a nice total to work with, because Forster definitely needs upgrading. Maury could do with upgrading. Van Aanholt possibly. Pierre at right back will need upgrading at some point, but he's actually doing really well for me. I'm really happy with him so far. And then going further into the team, Wanyama possibly. I'm quite happy with him though. Henson and Kante did much better this episode. Happy with those 2. Leroy Fur's been doing very well for me. And then the 2 strikers have been good as well. I'm at that point where I know I'll need to make changes in the long run. It will be for the better. But I'm reluctant to change players who are doing well for me. I know they're not good enough really for the weekend league, and I'm going to lose matches just because I've got a weaker team. Like a 50-50 game is just going to swing the other person's way if he's got someone like Bale running at me, like that one match. But that is the issue then, is if I've only got 4 improvement points and I spread it out, or even if I used it on one player, like I'm only going to get like a 79, 78 rated player, blah whoever I'm improving, and there might not really be anyone good enough at that rating. So it's like the players to really improve the team are even higher than that. So you kind of have to like either get loads of improvement points in one episode and throw them on one player, or you need to gradually improve and hope. Like if I bought in an 80 rated Cam for Leroy Fur, hope he is actually, I'm going to be alright with him, because it's a bit of a risk at the end of the day. So I got a lot of decisions to make based on this performance, and yeah, so I've got a week to think about it as well. So I'll probably be playing around with it a bit. Bit of experimenting. I'm not sure yet, so I will leave those changes for the next episode as I have been doing. That will be it for this episode, though. Yeah. That'll be it. So let me know what you think of the series so far. I say this most videos, and I do get feedback from some people, which is really great. Really appreciate it, particularly the regulars. And yeah, please leave a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel for lots more FIFA videos. I do have quite a few squad builders coming soon. I know they've been by far my most popular videos on my channel, so I will be doing a few more of those. I've got a career mode coming up. I'll start posting that regularly soon as well. And yeah, I'll have plenty of other FIFA videos. It's just I've said it on lots of previous videos before. I've got quite a lot of ideas for series lined up that I'm really keen to start, but I just don't want too much going at the same time. And this Road to Elite series is really full on because it's a whole weekend taken up by these matches. That's the problem with weekend league. I can't be doing any other videos for other series during the weekend because 40 games is mental. And it's so full on, particularly when you've got things on the line like this series. There's an added pressure to it to make sure I get a certain number of wins. So I'm struck. Yeah, so it's hard to juggle it all, and I don't want too many series running at the same time. So I've got lots lined up, but they'll be coming. I'll probably try and stagger them out, so I haven't got too many running side by side. So I've got lots more to come. So if you subscribe, you will be the first to know when any of those videos drop. Episode 9 of Road to Elite will probably be a couple of days, maybe. I can't remember what videos I got lined up, so it could either be 2-3 days or it could be closer to a week. Unsure as of yet what order I'll be putting videos out, so keep an eye out for that one, because I hope you'll come back. I hope you're enjoying this series. As I said before, leave a like if you are, leave a comment if you are. If you're not enjoying it, you can hit the dislike button, that's fine, but please let me know in the comments why, because it's always pretty disheartening when someone dislikes your videos and then you don't get any feedback from them, because I'm not an experienced YouTuber or anything like that. I've literally just started doing it, and I'm learning as I go. I don't have the best equipment. I have all everything is free that I use. I haven't paid any money for it because I can't afford it. To be fair, that's about it. I don't have the best quality of recording equipment or anything like that. So I'm doing the best that I can, but I know I could easily improve with what I'm using. So it's nice to get feedback in the comments. People letting you know what can be changed up. Not people just being negative. People actually trying to help you out. I really appreciate people like that. So if you do have any constructive criticism, let me know again in the comments. You can send me a message on Twitter or whatever. I leave a link in the comments, in the description as always. And that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, the next one will be coming very soon. And there will be a video out in 2-3 days as always. So yeah, I hope you'll be around for that one, and thanks for watching this video, guys.